Bro, what the heck is going on with my cam? Hold on, bro. Oh my gosh, bro. Hold on, let me change my cam real quick, bro. Oh my. Okay. My cam is fixed. Let's go. Case55TZ, what's up, man? Did you not get my editor, bro? I gave you editor, bro. I do not know what's going on, bro. Alright. So, what we're gonna do is, you already know, I didn't get it. Bro, I could have sworn I gave it to you. Holy, bro. I do not know what's going on, bro. What we're gonna do? Did Sapphire get the no, it didn't, bro. Holy, bro. Why did Sapphire not let y'all know I'm live, bro? Oh my gosh. Hold on, bro. Like, I gotta do this all myself. I'm live. Like, jeez Louise. Why did Sapphire do that? Okay. We're about to go check. Ooh, wait, hold on. Let me see this. Okay, that's fine. Alright, okay. Let's go check Discord. Check Discord. How do I answer it? Why is it not working? Why does this not work, bro? What's good, Oil the Martian? How do I answer this? What the? Bro, how does that not work, bro? There's nothing there. Nothing in the Discord, bro. Oh my gosh. Nothing, bro. Nothing in the Discord, bro. Well, if there's nothing in Discord, you know what that means? We're going to... What's good, Casey? I haven't seen you in a long time, bro. What is this? Black American history?
Hi, I'm Clint Smith, and this is Crash Course Black American History. And this is the 1955 murder of Emmett Till. The 1955 murder of Emmett Till.
Why am I watching this, bro?
A 14-year-old boy visiting...
Yo, I'm not about to watch this, bro. Heck no, bro. Here's something for you. Took me 9 hours. I'm not about to watch that, bro. I feel like I'm gonna get copyright strike, because Crash Course is an actual, like, thingy thing. Where it's like, oh, you know, you might get copyright strike for that, bro. I guess there's nothing racist. I'm not racist, bro. It's just that I feel like I'm going to get copyright strike for watching Crash Course, bro. There's nothing, bro. There's nothing here, bro. Tell me why you said they humbled you in the title when they humbled. What? Bro. There's nothing here. Nothing here. Bro, Roblox is getting boring. I'm not gonna lie, bro. There's no new games, bro. Does anyone... Whoa, what is this?
The world has a long list of things to thank Japan for. Sushi, anime, giant mecha robots, and of course their most famous animal, who happens to be fictional, or so I hope. Godzilla, that lovable giant Kamehameha breathing monster that's been an integral part of pop culture since 1954. And as you probably noticed by now, Godzilla bears some resemblance to dinosaurs. And that isn't coincidental, with it actually having taken inspiration from not only the Tyrannosaurus, but also the Stegosaurus and the Iguanodon, which is rather ironic considering that none of these dinosaurs ever stepped foot in Japan, as far as we know. But there were others that made it to Japan, and during the Cretaceous period, it was actually quite the dinosaur's paradise, or rather nightmare for anyone trying to stay in one piece, as these dinosaurs were by no means kawaii.
Yo, what the?
And what was really strange about it all was that Japan was home to a bunch of dinosaurs you'd never expect to find together in one place, making for some pretty strange pairings. And let's just say there were a lot of these bizarre matchups, and it almost seems like Japan was collecting dinosaurs.
Wait, Pokemons are based off of dinosaurs?
Like Pokemon, leading to the question of how, seeing that today, Japan is a rather
I never
isolated
knew
country,
that, bro.
with most of its land being about 124 miles or 200 kilometers away from mainland Asia.
Wait, so it's like
However,
Pikachu
a long
actually
time ago,
real?
it wasn't so isolated, and wasn't even an island, instead being stuck snugly to China, at least for some of the time, as Japan has taken on some odd shapes during its existence. And depending on the sea level, plus tectonic activity, it was at times an archipelago, a strip of land, and even a peninsula. But whatever the case, it sure seemed to have been a bountiful area, as life could be found en masse in every nook and cranny. And along with having an expansive shoreline, the heightened volcanic activity may have been what gave Japan such fertile grounds back in the day. And even today, the country remains quite volcanic, courtesy of the Ring of Fire. But besides this, the similarities between past and present end. And this extends to weather too, as back then,
What is
Japan
this
had a
dude
much more
talking
chaotic
about, bro?
climate that seemed to switch back
There's
and
no
forth
way, bro.
between cold and dry and warm and humid. This difference would have easily been felt in the air, and was also reflected by the
What is this video? Japan once had a
forests,
real
which at the time
kaiju?
didn't have as many of the iconic sakura trees, but instead cycads, cypresses, fruit-bearing trees, and ferns. The inhabitants were also of course quite different, and while life was abundant throughout the Cretaceous, fossil formations show that it was really during the early Cretaceous that life popped off. And it seems that dinosaurs of nearly every kind wanted a piece of the land of the rising sun, with the diversity being frankly mind-boggling. And some of the residents included kinds you would definitely not expect to find in Japan, of all places, including what was potentially the largest predator in the country at the time, a Spinosaurid. When you hear this,
Bro, I remember this off of off of Jurassic Park, bro. I remember Spinosaurus off of Jurassic Park, bro. They were scary, and they actually killed the T-Rex, bro. EDP, what? When your
you probably
birthday?
first think of the Spinosaurus,
August
who resided in
30th.
Africa, or maybe the Baryonyx, which was found in Europe. And yet, Spinosaurs did find their way into Asia as well, and might have even first evolved there, go figure. But they weren't widespread in the continent, and definitely was rather an anomaly within Japan, as so far, the only evidence we have of their presence is 2 sets of teeth. Now, you'd be right to question how you'd get to assume an entire Spino from teeth alone. But actually, Spinosaur
good,
teeth are extremely
Dave Tina?
distinctive
What's
and
good?
possess multiple autapomorphies,
Never mind, bro.
which is basically traits that are only found in one taxon. Therefore, we know for sure it was a
was about to say,
Spinosaur,
what's
and
good,
likely a
good,
medium
crazy,
to large
but
one
you
at
get
that,
weird, bruh.
considering that the teeth were comparable to the Baryonyx's in size. And estimates suggest that the Japanese Spino may have been hypothetically between 7.5 and 10 meters, or 25 and 33 feet long, and possibly over 2 tons at a maximum, which is more than 4 times heavier than your typical male polar bear. Though I will say keep in mind that telling size purely from teeth is rather hard. And while Baryonyx was
what?
maybe its twin in size, its teeth were overall much more like that of Siamosaurus, a fellow
Stop
Asian
being weird,
Spinosaurid
bro.
to which paleontologists think it shared a very similar lifestyle with, which let's just say is terrible news for all, as Siamosaurus was deceptively bloodthirsty. Certain adaptations like conical teeth and a croc-like snout pointed to a life spent near or in water for long periods.
Wait,
where
I thought.
fish would have been
Wait, is this the Spinosaurus or is this something else? What is he talking about? I'm lost, bro.
its main prey. And isotopic analysis backs this. However, the Siamosaurus has also been
Yo, that
associated
looks like
with
somebody in my
sauropods.
chat right now, bro.
Specifically, paleontologists found sauropod remains on their teeth, which is pretty strong evidence that it at least indulged in a sauropod every once in a while. Now, it is possible that this was just some scavenging event, but the frequency is to a point where some suggest active predation. And while its teeth were not enough to do anything, it definitely could have used its large sharp claws to inflict
React to
serious
this clip I
damage,
found in my
raking massive amounts of
recommended-
flesh
wait,
off,
bruh.
or piercing deep into vulnerable areas. And while we do know from other Spinosaurids that fish were numero uno, dinosaurs and pterosaurs were occasionally eaten too. Because of this, researchers think that our mysterious Spinosaurid was actually an apex predator given its size, holding domain over any water sources like lakes, rivers, and streams, as well as the surrounding lands. And in a sense, this scenario is quite likely, as it was even bigger than the Siamosaurus, while the sauropods it lived with were smaller. with the two main ones having been the Fukui Titan and Tamba Titanus. Both of these sauropods had a strong preference for Lower Japan, and they were also both members of the Titanosaur family, which are notable for their large sizes. Yet despite this, and the fact that each had Titan in their name, they were quite small for their family, with some estimates painting them as no more than 10
That's
meters
still
or
big,
33
though, bro.
feet. So that makes them shorter than a T-Rex, which is by no means small, but these were sauropods we're talking about. And in the weight department, they didn't do much better,
I'm leaving
hovering
to
around a
Houston
maximum
tomorrow.
of 5 tons.
Good luck.
Now I
keep
will
crazy.
mention, there's a chance that Fukui Titan was a bit bigger, at possibly 16 meters or 52 feet. But ultimately, these were not supersized sauropods, which was bad news for Littlefoot, and juveniles in particular would have had a rough time, especially considering that Japan had a stupid amount of predators. And some weren't what you'd expect to see alongside a Spino. Or maybe you would if you had watched Jurassic Park growing up, because I am talking about a Tyrannosaur. Now, before we get ahead of ourselves, I should clarify that it wasn't really a member of the Tyrannosauridae family, but
Wait,
instead
what?
a member of the Tyrannosauroidea superfamily, and thus making it a primitive ancestor or cousin to the T-Rex.
Bro, I would have. Okay,
For now-
let's be honest, bro. I would have beat a Tyrannosaur. What are you watching, bro? It's educational, bro. You got to get your mind right, bro, with educational stuff, bro. So I'm watching something educational that puts actual stuff into my mind instead of watching brainwash.
Well, this Tyrannosauroid
Ohio
has gone
TikToks or
unnamed,
whatever, bro.
just like the Spino.
Bro, but like I was saying, bro, I'm pretty sure I can beat like a Tyrannosaurus Rex, bro. Like, it's not even that hard, bro. All you had to do is stand still, then run under it. We are not in school. Turn this off.
And we only know it by
You
its
just
teeth.
don't know, bro.
Seeing a trend? But unlike the Spino, this guy was
Indeed.
definitely specialized
Like Yankees,
in taking out dinosaurs all the time,
beat it
having teeth
stomach,
designed to
bro.
puncture,
Simple as
crush,
that.
and cut into big-bodied prey like sauropods, hadrosaurs, and so on. And let's just say, in a fight between it and the Spino, I know who I'd put my money on, especially when considering that this Tyrannosauroid was also unusually large for a basal member. In fact, its teeth were big enough that paleontologists had to
were a
rethink the
dinosaur,
whole
your name would
timeline
be
of when the
Negasaurus?
Rex's ancestors started to get big. And for now,
not
it's
even a
thought
real
that the much
dinosaur,
later Appalachiosaurus was closest to it in stature, meaning a potentially 6.5 meter or 21 foot long Tyrannosauroid roaming about. That also, given its primitiveness, may have had
I'm
long,
not gonna
powerful
lie, bro.
arms
I'm a-
and sharp claws too, that made it just slightly more versatile. And it definitely seems like Cretaceous Japan had a soft spot for predators with scary arms.
I'm gonna watch that off stream, bro. Holy, bro. I'm gonna watch that off stream. Bro. I'm over here watching. I don't think y'all want to watch that, bro. To me, I don't think y'all want to watch that, bro. I have to start.
Let's go. Who the fuck tryna nut in my butt? Bitch. Pipe so deep, feel it.
What the fuck is this?
Let's go. Who the fuck tryna nut?
What the fuck are you sending me, bro? It's crazy to think I'm actually buff in the pic I sent you. I think I'm not that buff. Not gonna lie, you are buff, bro. LOL. Don't send me no gay shit no more, bro. Stop sending me gay stuff, bro. I don't want to hear that, bro. But he's sending me gay stuff like I want to hear that buns, bro. Absolute buns, bro. Okay, hold on, bro. Go to my newest video. Oh my gosh, bro. Nobody wanna go to doo-doo button video, bro. Not even there. Well, I don't see you, bro. Oh my gosh, bro. Why you trying to go to booty butt video, bro? Oh my gosh, bro. Please. Yo, 1v1, 1v1 on what? Not real, not real, not real, not real. Oh my gosh, bro. Stop making AI videos of me kissing men, bro. Stop, bro. Holy, bro. Like, so weird. You gotta understand, like, y'all gotta look at King Crazy, bro. Like, literally, bro. Y'all have to look at him crazy. Because y'all have to understand, yo, why are you... That's not me, bro. You have to understand that this dude is literally, he literally has videos saved in his phone to put AIs in me. So he has thousands of AI videos of men kissing. Like, is that not gay? Nah, just Tana gay? No, it's not, bro. We're about to start doing this. Just Tana's gay. Just gay 3.
Like, you are nice. You are not Cypher P.
Yeah, spit it out, buddy. Spit it out. Holy, bro. Nah, just stop saying I'm just Tana 3, bro. Stop saying I'm gay, bro. I'm not gay. Holy crap, bro. I'm about to get me mad. Where is the, go to my community coast. Nah, hop on Roblox. Yo, I was actually trying to hop on, Fortnite. I haven't played that in a while. Wow. One day, once this game comes out, I'm gonna buy it, bro. Con me to pouting. Bro, I do not give a fuck about that. Love you, man. I want to draw you art of you. Please be grateful. This is not funny, bro. It's not funny. Not even real, bro. I've never had that, bro. Never had that, bro. Check this. You look like Tana. Hold on. I'm going to time you out. Hold on, bro. Hold on. Remove. I literally checked this. What are you talking about? Why did I get timed out? I gotta fix it. Hold on, bro. I have to fix that spamming thing. Why did I get timed out? Is Popey Head Tana? Watch it. Bro, I'm not watching this butt. How the internet destroyed Gen Alpha? Bro, this is 23 minutes. I watched this off stream, bro. I record it. And if you want me to if you want me to send it to you, I can, bro. But I'm not trying to watch that on stream right now because I only have a limited amount of time. Please, no, bro. I can't, bro. I can watch that off stream and then send it to you, bro. What else?
I'm gonna hit it with the lamp. Are you gonna kill it or capture it?
I gotta kill it.
Okay. Just throw it, maybe. Don't be so close.
I'm not throwing the lamp. It's not real. It's not a real spider.
Then we're back.
It's not a real spider, bro.
Dude.
I'm gonna hit it with the lamp. You didn't get me, bro. You didn't get me, buddy. You did not get me, bro. Somebody thought he got me, bro. You didn't get me, bro. Just coughing 3. Stop with the coughing, bro. Just stop with the just jokes, bro. Holy, bro. When are we gonna let those jokes go, bro? Honestly, bro. When are we gonna let those jokes go, bro? Just coughing 3. Just Diddy 3. Just like, come on, bro. Let's stop with the just jokes, bro. On me, bro. What is this? This is the last thing I'm checking. Crazy. You don't understand that you have so many videos of men kissing in your phone, saved in your phone? Bro, come on, bro. Do you not find that weird? I'm gonna actually show you.
Everybody, I died. From C. I died from C, everybody. Everybody, I died from C. Everybody,
do a poll? A poll of what, bro?
Everybody, bro. Everybody.
Play Undertale. I am not. Bro, don't you remember the last time I played that? Everybody hated it. If I play Undertale again, everybody's gonna hate it, bro. Literally. In here. Do a poll for Undertale? Nobody. They're all gonna say no, bro. Literally, watch. I can do a poll right now, bro. Watch, bro. Look. They're all gonna say no, bro. Do you read A-Strong? What? They say yes, and I'll do it, but they all gonna say no, bro. need to get that Undertale video out too, bro. Holy. Stop calling me, bro. Who is calling me, bro? Yo, can you hear me? Do you remember? I hate what? How you running this game? Look, where are the votes at, bro? See, watch. Look what I said, bro. Undertale, where is it at? It's so buns, it's so buns. I hate Undertale, it's buns. How is it all yes? What the? How is this all yes, bro? What the heck? And Poe, I guess we're playing Undertale, bro. Yo, don't play it. How is that all yes, bro? I swear if you play, I'm leaving stream. Well, I guess you won't have to leave stream then, bro. Not my problem, bro. It's not my fault. Y'all all voted yes. K55TZ, that don't count, bro. You used your alt accounts, bro. That does not count, bro. I know what you did, bro. You used your alt accounts, bro. Why do you have one viewer? You low-key fell off. That's why you need to look at the actual thing, bro. Cap, actually, I do have one viewer for some reason. I don't even know why. Don't play at Roblox? I have like 0 viewers. What the heck? Why'd your name change all of a sudden then, bro? Talking about Cap, bro. Easy, easy, easy. Okay. Okay. I have 2 ults. Bro, see, no, you, bro. Cat. What is that noise, bruh? Bro, what was I supposed to do? Oh my gosh. What was I supposed to do, bro? What was I supposed to do, bro? That makes no sense. What was I supposed to even do? Heck nah, bro. That has to be... Yo. Heck nah, bro. Oh, I died. I guess I died. Like I said, I got an end stream. You're so buzzed at every game? No, I'm not, bro. Literally, no, I'm not, bro. You're so buns at every game. Yeah, alright, bro. Play Basketball of Legends? I'm not playing that right now, bro. Once more people come to the stream, then I'll play it, but right now, no. Play Undertale. Undertale or Fortnite? Undertale or Fortnite? No K55TZ. I don't know, bro. I don't feel like playing this, bro. Don't play that buns game. LLL. Wait. I'm gonna do another poll. Hold on, bro. Hold on. Undertale. And then Roblox. Another pro. There. Tana, if you play Undertale, you love the... You're not gonna say that shit just to make me not play Undertale. Don't ever say that shit again, bro. 3 votes. Let's see. Buns. Fortnite, Undertale, somebody vote, bro. Fortnite, Undertale. How are y'all voting multiple times? Something's not right, bro. I only had 2 viewers in here and there's 6 votes. Something's not right, bro. Undertale is so buns. How is there 8 votes? Nah, bro. I don't know about Undertale. Bro, how is there 8 votes and we have 3 people in here? That makes no sense, bro. How is there 8 votes and we have Sagma? What's good, Sagma? How is there 8 votes and we have 3 people in here, bro? Undertale is more buns than your Mango song? Okay, bro. Alright, bro. Bro, I feel like you just don't want Undertale. Hold on, bro. You're playing Undertale? Maybe, bro. Hold on. Bro, that's my favorite game. Nah. On me, Sagma is not... Bro, K-Top5TZ, get off your auto account, bro. That's not, bro. Sagma is not K, bro. That's you, K-Top5TZ. Who's K-Top5TZ? But he's acting like he's not. Get off your old account, bro. So already said that K-Top5TZ disappears and then Sagma appears, bro. Come on, bro. Talk about who's K-Top5TZ. Where is the PS4 at? I'm not hopping on the PS4. But hold on. I'm about to change this. I'm about to change it. If I die in Undertale, I'm in the stream. How about that? Who the bro, you're not slick, bro. Sagma and K-Top5TZ type at the same time then. Exactly. Watch this, bro. You're not slick, bro. Who's K5? Yeah. Play 4? I'm not playing. Not right now, bro. Hold on. Test exactly. Look, I knew it, bro. K-Top5TZ, you're not slick, bro. If you play Undertale, you're gay. Well, guess I'm gay, bro. Nah, psych. No. Play OG4? Bruh, how do y'all... If I die one time, I'm telling you, if I die one time, I'm getting off, bro. If I die one time, I'm getting off. Simple as that. How about that? That will make you feel better, bro? No, get off this boring ass game. Oh my gosh, bro. Why do you have to do this? Bro, let me pass. Did you forget to save progress? No, bro. L1 hour stream? Alright, look. This is so annoying. I don't like these controllers, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Wait, bro. What am I supposed to do on this thing? I don't know. Okay, bro. Why is this not doing that enough damage, bro? Ted, can you even hear me? No. Bro, oh my god. Easy. Right there. Sorry. Bro, how are you supposed to dodge this? Supposed to dodge this trash, bro. I was just lowering my HP because I didn't want to be rude. Sorry, I just made this more awkward. Pretend you beat me. Oh! Let's go. Easy, bro. Okay, I guess I go this way. Right here. I just realized it had been a while. I have cleaned up. I was not expecting to have company so soon. There are probably a lot of things lying about here and there. You can pick them up, but do not carry more than you need. Someday you might see something we really like. You want to leave room in your pockets for that. Click. I'm disliking this game. It's trash. I guess I'm disliking. So that's there. Bro, oh my god. Bro, what am I supposed to do? I don't have anything, bro. Okay, I'm getting off. Yo. There is no... Bro, what was I even supposed to do? I swear, if I come back... Bro. I swear, if I... Does this stupid trash, bro. Do mercy. Really? Why you're falling off her off this boring? Okay.